Question 6. Now this is a distinct upping in the level of difficulty here. And to be honest, I mean, I've done a sine 3 theta, I've done a cos 3 theta in class. I've never done a tan 3 theta. You need the formula. Formula in the formula book here. Here's the tan formula. I'm going to end up using this one twice. So copy that first down there. What I'm going to do, it does tell you how to start. So we're going to write this as tan 2 theta plus theta. And using that formula we've just seen, that is, so that's left-hand side equals tan 3 theta, which equals this. And that would be tan 2 theta plus tan theta, all divided by 1 minus tan 2 theta tan theta. So far so good, just tapping that in there. But now we're going to use the formula again on this bit and this bit to split up the tan 2 theta. Should we do that separately? So tan 2 theta is equal to tan theta plus tan theta over 1 minus tan theta tan theta. 2 tan thetas minus 1 minus tan squared theta. That's the double angle formula. If you remembered it, you could have put it straight in. So let's write this in here. So I've got 2 tan theta over 1 minus tan squared theta plus a tan theta. Now that's on the top of this. All divided by 1 minus 2 tan theta over 1 minus tan squared theta times by tan theta. And that's on the bottom of this. Multi-layered fractions are pretty horrible, and so I'm writing it big. I'm writing it probably over 3 or 4 lines to make sure that I can see what's on the top and what's on the bottom of each bit. Now, to tidy this up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to times by 1 minus tan squared theta over 1 minus tan squared theta. I'm timesing top and bottom by the same thing, and so I'm not changing the value of it. Why am I doing that? Well, if I times the first thing by that, I just get a 2 tan theta. And then I've got a tan theta times by 1 minus tan squared theta. So the top's all on 1, 9 now. On the bottom, I've got a 1 times that, which is 1 minus tan squared theta. And on the bottom, this bit here is going to cancel out. So I'm just left with 2 tan squared theta on the bottom there. Well, I think we can almost see we're nearly there now, can't we? So I've got 2 tan theta plus another tan theta minus a tan cubed theta, all divided by 1 minus 3 tan squared theta. You should see that we're finished now then, so look on the total there, we've got 3 tan thetas minus tan cubed theta, all divided by 1 minus 3 tan squared theta, equals the right-hand side, and solve. So there are going to be other ways of doing that, and certainly other ways of dealing with the fractions. I think a lot of people are going to get mucked up by so many fractions there. So part B is telling us that tan theta, or tan beta this time, tan beta is going to be equal to root 6. And so really what we're doing is we're going to try and substitute the root 6 into all of these things. So tan of 3 beta is equal to, I'm going to put a root 6 in each of these. That's 3 root 6's minus root 6 cubed, all over, sorry, too much, all over 1 minus 3 lots of root 6 squared. Not much to go. Root 6 cubed, you can do it on the calculator if you really have to, but it's root 6 times root 6 times root 6. So the 2 root 6's to start with give me 6 root 6's. On the bottom here, I've got root 6 times root 6, which is clearly 6. 6 times 3 is 18. So I've actually got minus 3 root 6's over minus 17 just cancel the negatives to give us 3 root 6 over 17. I do hope, even if you went wrong in part 1, that you came back and tried part 2, because it did actually give you the formula to try, so just dropping those bits in. So those 2 marks, just a bit of substituting in and a bit of surd work, I'd want you to get, even if you went wrong earlier. 5.5 minutes, sorry about that.